My parents kicked me out of the house and I've been living in the car. If you've been wondering why so many of my previous videos have been in the car, that's not true. Lewis Angel here. I'm a self-improvement YouTuber who specializes in sensitive men, emotional men, feminine men, femboys, submissive men. Although everyone is welcome, I also talk about spirituality and philosophies and religion. Let's get to it. So, you really need to stop planning everything and thinking about everything, and you need to just do it. Now, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to know this. I've known this since I was firmly in the grips of degeneracy. Like, no, action precedes words. Just do it, just do it, just do it. And I've been in self-improvement seriously for about 2 years now, maybe more. And I got the books. I read the Stoicism books, like the original sources, not the books on Stoicism. Buddhism, again, the original sources, the Pali Canon. And I read the Bible. I read all sorts of self-improvement stuff, like the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, how to make friends and influence people. I watch tons of self-improvement videos, from spirituality to business, like Alex Hormozy and stuff like that. I consume the content, is what I'm trying to tell you. I've read the books, I've watched the videos, and I still do constantly. And let me tell you, I still have, and I do the journaling, I do the meditation, and it's definitely helped, but I still have major episodes where I just get really, really depressed about not having a girlfriend and not going out enough. And last weekend, I went out with friends for the first time in like months. And how did I do it? I didn't plan it. Like, yes, I put it into my calendar, but I didn't like make sure all the details was correct and make sure I was like aligned with everything else, like to make sure that it ended up being the perfect week. Like, I get into that habit. Not only do I focus on, oh, let's go here at this time. Like, I focus on, but like, if I do this the other day and then I do this the other day to balance it out. Like, I try to make it the perfect week. Like, no, just make sure it doesn't conflict with anything else. Put it in your calendar, like literally just where it is, the time, and then send a message to you have to. The friends are important. In order to actually get out and do the things you want to do, like, please take this advice. This will save you like 2 years, a month of time in self-improvement. Just send the message to friends, almost impulsively. Like, hey, are you available for this thing? Are you available for this thing? Are you available for this thing? Want to go to this thing? Like, literally, if you like just, you're not even telling them you'll be there. You're literally just getting, like, putting toes in the water. Like, hey, are you available for this? Send it first, by the way, to the people that you know will be there, because then when you know that they'll be there, like, then you can tell the other people, oh, hey, this person's also going to be there. Hey, I'm going with this person. You want to come along? People are much more inclined to go when you already have other people there. But, you know, what I'm saying is, get the message out there. Like, literally just send it impulsively. And if you cancel like 40% of the things you start, like, hey, they can still go themselves, and like, people will still show interest. Presumably. But yeah, the main lesson is, stop trying to plan it so in detail. Stop trying to make it fit in the week. Just see something you like, put in your calendar, and then say, hey, you want to go here? And then go. Just go. Because if you don't, like, I feel a little bit discouraged when I remember all the high school experiences I could have missed out on, and all the college experiences I missed out on. And I'm trying not to regret that now. Even though in college I did go to like clubs, like the martial arts club and all that, I still could have done more. And that leads me to a wider thing, which is going out with friends and talking to strangers and getting the experiences. That has made more of a difference to me than all the self-improvement books. It has more of an immediate impact. Reading the self-improvement books changes your mental patterns, which is necessary when you inevitably feel negative emotions when you're going out, especially alone, like a while ago when I took myself on a date. That's like my previous 2 videos, by the way. But actions speak louder than words. Get out there. You will feel depressed. You probably will feel depressed during the time because everyone else, like, you're seeing pretty girls and you don't have a pretty girl, and it feels like everyone else has it together and you don't. But that's not true. I went out with my engineering friend who makes more money than me. He's more well put together than me. And guess what? He says, yeah, if you didn't invite me, I would have just stayed home watching anime. Everyone's going through the same stuff. It's just that we're at different pay grades. Please get out there. be a little spontaneous now and then. You don't have to be so uptight and scheduled all the time, although the schedule is important. I hope this video taught you something, and remember, it's not learning if you don't change your behavior. Hope you have a good day.